Hi, my name is Phạm Thị Kiều Trang. I'm a Vietnamese. I'm one of the first students. I'm one of the first Vietnamese students here in SHRM, and I'm proud to say that I have chosen this school because from the last 2 years and a half, I have learned a lot from the school. In the first year, particularly in the first year, I have practiced a lot in the kitchen. So I get to know how is the commercialized kitchen work in the industry. I got to get in touch with working with the chefs. So I experienced what the tension and everything. And also I got to be trained in the restaurant, which is like a serving side. So I learned a lot from that. There's a lot of things that the lecturers would tell us, not from the book, because based on the experience, they would tell us what's actually happening in real world. The second year is mostly about management theories and everything. So but we have to give a lot of lectures. We have to give a lot of presentations. So that helped me build a lot of my confidence to talk in front of the crowd and to improve my speech skills and to know how to manage time. And there's a lot of things I have learned in the first 2 years of diploma. Also, the school did arrange to let us go to like hotels, like 5-star hotel, Conrad, boutique hotels, Marriott, so that we get to know what is really going on in the real hotels, and we got a lot of questions and that we don't get to learn from school. So that's what I like about it. The last year is the degree, which is I'm still in. I'm graduating soon. I think it's the most challenging. So for those who really want to get a degree, you should prepare yourself because there will be a lot of works, a lot of independent works. You're not going to just, the lecturers won't just give you notes and you go home and you read them. You have to search for information yourself and you have to independent. You have to be responsible for yourself. So nobody is going to push you like the end of the day, oh, tomorrow we're going to have a deadline and so you have to finish it by now. But no, nobody's going to tell you that if you're late, then you're late. So the important thing is I have learned is how to plan my work, how to think really as a manager, how to build a relationship with classmates when doing group projects, because if you want to be a leader, you have to believe in yourself, you have to have the confidence, and you have to let everybody know that everybody has a responsibility. And that's really important because everything you have learned from the last 2 years, I have applied everything in this last year. So that's important, how you prove that, oh, this is how I have progressed. So the last year is very challenging, but after all, I find it's very rewarded for myself. And the lecturers in school are very helpful for the day one I have been here. So sometimes it's just went out of their responsibility and went out of their duty to help us. I don't know if I should give examples, but one of the day, my parents coming and my family coming into Singapore, and I've been looking for hotels. And the principal, Mr. Hugh and Mr. Edwin, recommended me and give me the privileges of his membership and everything. I feel so lucky to be not only just their students, but part of their friends. Yes, in school, they would just tell you like what you should do, but they just talk to you like friends, what's going on. They ask you how you're doing. And also, in the degree, you don't get to talk much to the lecturers in school that much because you have to go back home and do everything yourself. So mostly you just talk in class with the lecturers from UK, from the Wolverhampton University, which the degree is from. The lecturers from the UK they are very professional. They are very helpful. They very informative, and they try to help us as much as we can. They give us answers, even we could ask for questions, and they're very helpful. And the fact that they're from another continent, and they came here and they tell us what the experience is, what it's like in Europe. I mean, the hospitality industry in Europe. That's the great thing. So we do not restrict ourselves here in Singapore or in Asia. So we just kind of like open our eyes. Life in Singapore is new to me. It was new to me once I first stepped here. Everything was different from in my country, from Vietnam. It's so different. It's so modern. It's so clean. It's so organized. Everything is so planned. So I was afraid at first. I was really afraid because even though I speak English, but the difference in culture and a little bit of accent here and there in Singaporean English, I couldn't catch it up in the first month. But then I adapt well. I adapt well in every environment. So I get a lot of friends, seriously. I get a lot of friends in school. I get a lot of friends outside school. So in this industry, it's important to connect with other people, because whether it's inside the industry or outside the industry, is still important, because you're gonna I'm not saying that you're gonna benefit everything from the relationship, but it's good for you. It's good for your networking when you go out and work. Life is, I enjoy life here. I mean, everything is easy to get to this place, easy to get to that place. If you want something, it's right near my touch. So, yeah, it's great. What I like about SHRM is they gave us a lot of outside to get to see the world really outside the box. So there was one time at the end of our second year of the advanced diploma, we got to organize an event. So from A to Z, we have to organize ourselves. And I have to say that this event has a great impact on me, on how I really see myself, my strengths, my weaknesses in terms of working. So it's a great experience, and from that I learned a lot. And from this year in the degree, we got a module which we have to go to a restaurant that is like having some problems, so we have to analyze what the problem is, and we will recommend them. So we get all the theories that we have learned in school, and then we will analyze it and come to conclusion, oh, this is what we should do and everything. So it's a little bit of a real work now. It's not just about studying. So it's a great experience, not only just for real life work outside later, but also for the interview. When you go to work or you go to apply for a job in a hotel, maybe you can broadly say that I have kind of a consultancy project on this restaurant, and this is what we have achieved. So I believe I'll be able to help you in this company. After graduation, I would like to stay here and work. As a part of the school's program, they arrange interviews for us since intake 1. I've known that, and a lot of our previous intake graduates, They now in Marina Bay Sands, they're now in Four Seasons, they're in Shangri-La. They've been a lot of well-known hotels, and I feel safe. I feel safe, and I trust. I have confidence that I will be in one of those. So it's not like I'm after graduation. I don't know where I'm gonna be. I don't know if I can be here or if I can be back home or anywhere. But yes, I'm really glad. I'm really glad that they arrange interviews. Of course, you don't rely everything on schools, but you have to prove to them that I deserve this. I deserve the interview. I deserve the chance. So, yeah.
Công ty Tân Đại Dương là một trong những công ty du học đầu tiên và hàng đầu tại Việt Nam, được thành lập bởi đội ngũ các nhà quản lý và tư vấn du học có nhiều năm kinh nghiệm trong ngành giáo dục cũng như được tu nghiệp và đào tạo ở nước ngoài. Với hơn 10 năm kinh nghiệm, Tân Đại Dương tự hào là nhà tư vấn du học chuyên nghiệp cho các du học sinh tại các nước trên thế giới, đặc biệt là Mỹ, Úc, Singapore, Anh Quốc, Hà Lan, Thụy Sĩ, v.v. Cùng với đội ngũ tư vấn viên chuyên nghiệp, chúng tôi cung cấp các dịch vụ uy tín và trọn gói cho ngành du học du lịch Mỹ, bao gồm xử lý trọn bộ hồ sơ đi Mỹ từ A đến Z, kể cả các hồ sơ khó đã từng rớt visa hoặc không đủ tài chính, tư vấn chọn trường tại tất cả các tiểu bang ở Mỹ. Chúng tôi tự hào là đại diện chính thức của hàng trăm trường đại học cao đẳng, trung học phổ thông tại Mỹ. Hướng dẫn các thủ tục xin visa, chứng minh tài chính, hướng dẫn điền form, dạy phỏng vấn du học du lịch Mỹ. Khai giảng hàng tháng các lớp học phỏng vấn, đảm bảo cho học sinh có được sự tự tin trả lời được mọi câu hỏi của lãnh sự quán. Đặt vé máy bay, sắp xếp nhà ở, ký túc xá cho du học sinh. Với phương châm hoạt động là uy tín, chất lượng và mong muốn định hướng cho học sinh Việt Nam một nền giáo dục tiên tiến, môi trường học tập và sinh hoạt an toàn, Tân Đại Dương cam kết sẽ là người bạn đồng hành cùng học sinh Việt Nam trên đường tới chân trời tri thức. Mọi chi tiết xin liên hệ công ty Tân Đại Dương chuyên du học Mỹ, mặt tiền 148/1 Trần Quang Khải, phường Tân Định, quận Nhất, thành phố Hồ Chí Minh. Điện thoại 0838484879 0989 006 890. Website www.tandaiduong.edu.vn.